Streamer Award nominations. Let's take a look. Starting with Best Battle Royale Streamer. Now, these are nominations. These are not votes. But I want to give some love out. Best Battle Royale Streamer. That's kind of tough. Because the Battle Royale genre has kind of died a bit. But Fortnite, Apex, PUBG, Call of Duty Warzone. I mean, I think the answer is it's probably Nick Mercs for me. I don't think it's Timmy. I think it's Timmy has dialed back. Just in terms of like he's done more Valo. I think it's Timmy's like the GOAT. He's much better than most people. ACU also the GOAT, but he's also been doing more Valo. But I think like Nick Mercs has not quit at all on playing, and he actually got really good at Apex. And then he's doing like the nuke thing with Tim the Tatman, and that whole crew. So I think I'm gonna run. Oh, you know what? Dane Cook. Actually true and based. Dane Cook. Dane Cook deserves it. Nick Mercs will get on the voting thing without me. I'm voting Dane Cook, baby. I love watching Dane Cook streams. He doesn't say a fucking word. If you don't know Dane Cook, former, biggest comedian in the world, sold out Madison Square Garden 400 times, streams. He streams. And what he streams is Call of Duty Warzone, and he plays in like a giant theater because he's super rich, and he has no lighting whatsoever, and it's just one C920 on him. And so if he gets like flashbanged, the whole theater turns white, and he doesn't say a word when he's playing. He's just playing. He's just looking at the screen. He's just playing. He's such a gamer. He's not making any jokes, not running any bits. He's just gaming, and he's decent. He gets shit done. And the only thing he'll say is like, should have gotten that guy. Oh, fuck, can't believe it got knocked. Just gaming. So anyway, best Battle Royale streamer, Dane Cook. Best MMORPG streamer. I don't know any. I really don't know any. Nah, actually I do. Hold up, I know a couple RuneScape streamers. I'm going to give it to It's Will. I'll give it to my guy. Asmin, yeah, they said best MMO streamer. Asmin would have to be a streamer, not alt streamer. Okay, it doesn't count. A little bit different. The settled stream. Put Zach Rar in. Dude, it would be funny if Zach Rar got nominated and not Asmin Gold. Like if everybody nominated Zach Rar and Asmin wasn't on the list. That'd be funny. Best Valorant streamer. Streamer that creates the best Valorant content. This is a gimme. I don't think there's any doubt who should win best Valorant streamer. He's had a hell of a fucking year. Godlike at the game. Absolute Turkish warlord. Give it to Hassan. Lock it in, baby. Come on. Come on. I mean, the switch to KO, inspirational. Inspirational. I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing to see. You got to give it to him. Best League of Legends streamer. Cutie Cinderella. Lock it in. Lock it in. I read this this chess.com, or it was some tweet by a guy, and it said, this is the most interesting chess player ever. And it was a guy who has played the equivalent of like 500 days of chess games on Lee Chess over the course of a decade. Like 500 days of playtime. Like consistently playing like 20 games a day. Crazy amount. And all the hours in, the dude is 1400 rated. There's like a chart that plots his rating. Never changed. 1400 10 years ago, 1400 now. And that's Cutie for League. Fucking, she's a constant. She's a constant. And you know why? It's because her teammates. Cutie can't be nominated. All right, well, this is a fucking scam then. Fine. If I have to change it, give it to me. Give it to me. Straight up. Give me it. Give me that shit. All right? My Hecarim did shit in the jungle nobody's thought about. I do things people dream of doing. I mean, honestly, the only League people I've watched, the people who probably are going to be in the running, who deserve it, who are new to the League of Legends, like mainstream popularity, because it's always Tyler 1. You know, you could always throw in Lily, but it's Dante and fuck, what's his name? He's European. He's European. Elo Santa. It's Dante and Elo Santa. I think Elo Santa kind of paved the path of like new age League of Legends content creator. I think his personality oozed a lot of like what XQC is in that value. And he popped up on shorts in TikTok. And then Dante, I don't know if it was because of that, but then I started seeing him on shorts a lot. Also, Sadril. I'm not as familiar with Sadril. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Look, I don't play League of Legends, but on my For You page on TikTok, for the first 6 months of this year, it'd be Elo Santa in Korea on a fucking, like, laptop playing League of Legends. Be like, dude, you think your setup's bad? Look at my setup, man. And he'd fucking pan it over. And it'd be like, and I'm still beating these noobs. And then now it's Dante always doing some inspirational speech about, like, fuck all. Like at Champ Select. He's at Champ Select popping off. You can see how much influence X and also Tyler 1 have on future streamers. Or upcoming streamers. With all that being said, giving it to my boy, Tyler 1. Play League with me again. Please play League with me again. Please. Please, Tyler. Please. We would be so good together. We'd be so good together. Best Souls-like streamer. Best streamer to watch playing Souls-like games like Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Dark Souls. I don't know if it counts, but man, Jerma's playthrough was fucking godlike. He's not technically a Souls-like streamer. I don't know how many hours you need. It might not be enough. And there's a lot of Souls-like streamers who probably deserve it more, who I'm just not as familiar with. But Germ was fucking... his Elden Ring stream was great. And then his collab playthrough with Stir has been great. I'm a fan. Best roleplay streamer. Who's the best roleplay streamer? The only person who I watch who still does GTA RP is... most people quit who are like in my sphere. Well, then there's all like the GTA people who never quit. Like Buddha. Anthony. Did Anthony quit? Blau. I'll throw in Fuzzly. Because the thing I like about Fuzley's roleplay for stream content is that she does RP even in games that don't require RP. Like, for example, in Valorant, she's been RPing as bot frag for like the entire fucking year. So I just have to respect her tenacity. She tells me if she tries, she'd be good. So we'll see if that happens. Best FPS streamer. I feel like the best FPS streamer, I want to give it to who the best gamer is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to give it to the best streamer. I just want to give it to whoever's just fragging out in an exceptional way that year. Do they have that? Do they have that award? Am I jumping the gun? Oh, they have Gamer of the Year. Okay, then never mind. Let me back it up. Best FPS streamer. I think then it should be the one who across all these titles performs the best. Right? The one who gives a chance for Overwatch, Call of Duty, Halo, Counter-Strike, Valo, Apex. You know, the jack of all trades, master of none. Does Tarkov count as an FPS? I'm going to go for a pick that I think most wouldn't think of here. I'm going to go with Summit 1G. Because he's not the best gamer. He's just not. But he's very good at games. And the amount of hours he's thrown into streaming this year, I don't even think you recognize. I don't even think you like give Summit the credit that he deserves. more than X, more than Hassan, more than Amaranth, you know, more than any fucker on the goddamn planet. It's not true, but a lot of pure FPS gaming, or mostly at least, not pure, but mostly. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So we have Summit 1G. Let's take a look at 365 days. So he streamed 4,166 hours. 4,166. Let's contextualize that a little bit. 4,166. So we know that there's 365 days in a year, right? So let's for a moment take the number 4166 and then divide it by the days in the year to see the amount of hours he streams per day. You get over 11 and a half hours. Or excuse me, you get just under 11 and a half hours a day. Every day for the whole year. But he didn't stream every day, right? He took some days off. So it's even more on the days he streamed. Like for the days he streamed, he probably streamed like 12 hours. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's 2 full-time jobs. It is. Yeah, a full-time job, right? So if you have a full-time job, let's say you work 40 hours a week, there's 52 weeks in a year, you're going to end up working 2,080 hours, expecting no vacation time, and also no overtime. Multiply that by 2, he still has more hours. 6 more hours than 2 full-time jobs. Crazy. That is crazy. He worked a double for the year. And he played a shit ton of Grand Theft Auto, Rust, DayZ. I guess some of these aren't FPSs, right? This is third person. Rust is first person. Rust is a first person shooter. I guess it's not really a shooter. It's a survival. DayZ's third person, right? Escape from Tarkov's first person. Sea of Thieves is technically a first person, but not really a shooter. Counter-Strike, obviously. Played 92 hours of Valorant. I think his hours in first-person shooters is like equivalent to a full-time job. So I'm going to give it to Summit. Isn't that bad for his health? Oh, yeah, undoubtedly. Let's take a look, by the way, at like XQC. Who everyone thinks streams a lot. Who does stream a lot, by the way. He should stream less still. But like he's the guy who everyone thinks of. 1,000 less hours, right? Hassan, for example. Almost, 1,500 hours less, 1,700 hours less. So he's doing crazy hours. Best strategy game streamer. Oh, they put Super Auto Pets in the thing. Okay, Dota, Teamfight Tactics, StarCraft, Hearthstone, Super Auto Pets. I want to give it to my boy Stanzy. Stans. I know Northern Lion is also deserving of being in here. Box is super deserving of being in here. Toast, Scara, super deserving. K3 Soju. A lot of people are deserving. I'm putting my boy. All right? I'm saying fuck all y'all. I'm putting my dog in here. Art. We're talking former budding star winner, One Night Stand Stands, and I'm putting him. Best VTuber. Did Mouse win last year? Who won last year? Did they have this category? Code Miko won. Honestly, there's 2 names I want to write down. You know what I kind of hope, though? I hope that this award show hits Hololive. Not because, I think one of them are more deserving or something, or, Mouse or Shoto aren't deserving. I just think it'd be tight if that viewer base was into this. I don't know. It's Shoto or Mouse for me. Fuck. Okay, I shouted out Shoto on Twitter, so I'm gonna put Iron Mouse here on Streamer Awards website. That way I cover both bases. Best chess streamer, straight up, not even close. Gotta give it to the GOAT. Gotta give it to me. Come on. It's actually been a weaker year for chess streaming. For how successful chess has become, Levy kind of dialed it back, I think. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but I think he dialed back streaming and he focused more on YouTube, which obviously was wildly successful. Yeah, he has 657 hours. You can see giant blank periods of no streams over the course of weeks. So he dialed back streaming a lot. I feel like Botez's, they've continued chess, but like maybe like a little more variety nowadays. Hikaru's always doing his Hikaru thing. Honestly, Magnus's streams are very fun to watch. But check it out. This is why it should be me. This is why you should vote me for Chess Streamer of the Year. Check this out. Check this out. Ready? Check this out. Check this out.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
So anyway, you tell me, right? Oh, my camera died during that. All right. Best chess streamer, Ludwig. Best music streamer. Music streamer is tough. Music streamer, music streamer, music streamer, music streamer, music streamer. It died in the last second. That's kind of hype. Best music streamer. I don't know many music streamers. The thing I have, I have to be like in a mood for specific music streamers, like with the constant music. Not Lo-Fi Girl. Fuck Lo-Fi Girl. We're not doing Lo-Fi Girl. This feels like a cop-out answer. I feel like Lily wouldn't want to be voted again because she won last year. This is me just speaking with zero knowledge. Like I haven't talked to her. That's just what my gut says. I imagine Lily hates going up to accept an award anyway. You know what? Harry Mack. Harry Mack. Actually, 100% Harry Mack. Actually, a really fucking good call. I love Harry Mack. I think there's like it's kind of like too much of a good thing. Like if I watch a bunch of Harry Mack, I get Harry Macked out. But then like if Harry Mack pops up and I see like an occasional Harry Mack video, it's fucking great. It's killer. You know what I mean? Porter. I don't think Porter streamed enough for a music streamer. I don't think Porter streamed enough. Love Porter. I fucking love Porter. Don't think he streamed enough. Best Minecraft streamer. Fuck, dude. They all fucking quit. They all fucking quit straight up. Techno? Did Techno stream? Oh, fuck. Damn. Oh, that was sad. That was so sad. Oh, now I'm sad. Now I'm sad, dude. I didn't think. Was it 2022 that he passed away? Guys, avoid the first go-to joke you think of on that fuck up. Just respectfully. I like putting Techno then. If putting Techno here means there's a moment where Techno's dad could accept the award, I think that'd be pretty sweet. But I don't know. Maybe it doesn't technically count, right? Like maybe this is a bit of a cop-out. And like I don't think any of the people who stream Minecraft would ever complain or be upset by this. But realistically, like we won't be able to also, if Techno wins, like give any of them credit. So I don't know if this is like a good answer to do. I think Techno deserves like a lifetime achievement award more so than specifically like best Minecraft streamer. Because, you know, 2022 was not a year where, like, even before he passed away, he was able to stream a lot because how sick he was. It's more of a feels good. You know what I mean? You guys see what I'm saying? And like, if you think of, like, Minecraft streamers, like, no fucking Minecraft streamer, because they all love Techno, wants to run against Techno. So it's just kind of like nobody wants to be in that. If Techno is on the billing, nobody wants to be, like, the guy running it. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It'd be crazy. You'd be like, yeah, just fucking don't. I have zero interest in being voted. So, you know, I like putting him down just as it feels good. But in like Cutie makes the call. I have no idea what what her decision is. But in my head, it makes more sense to not include Techno. Because I mean, technically, he probably doesn't pass the criteria to be nominated in the first place in terms of like the hours required of streaming, and give him, you know, maybe some nod, lifetime achievement, in memoriam. That probably makes more sense. You know what I mean? But I'll still throw it because honestly, I don't know another answer. Best art streamer, Jaden. I think didn't Daff say not to vote for her? Am I making this up for this category specifically? Why? Because she understands that, like, as a streamer, she has much more variety. And although she's associated with art and still does art, there are, like, art streamers that are probably more deserving just based off the work they've done for art and for that streaming category, right? I would say Rubber Ross deserves it.